It's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Burrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And Burrow going to change the play. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
On one, right?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take 11.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 2, ready?
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
In motion comes the tight end left.
11 MT.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 2. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11,
In
mighty.
motion goes the tight end. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
Now ETN to start the drive. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Hey, Jupiter.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, chill. Go, let's go. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Flush to his right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw.
Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And this one is right through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They won in 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 empty.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Burrow on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Slot man moves right. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Again, it's Mixon.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Back to throw now on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
11 coming.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Higgins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Bengals 7. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Here's Lawrence.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hey, I'm gun.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
11, Agate.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 53 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. scoring the touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12, stop.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And now an audible here into something else.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11, mighty. 12.
Now Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
11 MT. Stop.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins from 19 yards away. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead's down to a
14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Jaguars sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
30 left.
The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Easy. Read up 24.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Sink right open. Open. Sink right. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Hey, Ron.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Let's go.
A give, running right, ETN.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Hey,
Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey. Great job. 11. Hey, kill. Hot.
Now Lawrence.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bengals 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
For the Jaguars. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gun. 11.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Again, it's Lawrence.
He's going to leave this for... And caught up! And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
And I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
2nd and 5.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 yards.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. T. Higgins with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is down to 2.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield.
And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Yeah, he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
At the 43-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Take right open. Think right. Silver.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
11.
Another toe for Etienne.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second down and 8. Etienne up the middle.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry up. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And Burrow going to change the play. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. There he goes, right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Now inside the 25. Joe Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just 1 score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
Go, let's go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And that ball going to be intercepted yet again.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete.
Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 29 yards.
And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 5.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
11 empty. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. 11. Stop.
Mixing up the middle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Now Burrow changing the look.
11, mighty. 12. Stop.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, He's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Here we go.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
12.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here comes 2nd down.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
On one, ready? Stop.
And they take a knee.
Here we go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an
right?
unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cincinnati,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
and they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 5.